Hello guys, welcome to my second video on BigSQL. Last time we just set up the BigSQL and run a simple test_all.sh example. And in this tutorial we'll explore the test_all.sh tutorial, test_all.sh file. And okay, let's navigate to the folder where we install the BigSQL. This is all where all the components of the BigSQL resides. Here is Cassandra, Hadoop, Hive, JDK, Tomcat, Zookeeper, Postgres, and other tools. Let's navigate to the examples. Here is the test_all.sh folder which we ran last time. Okay, open it. Open it, other application. Change it. Here, first two line. We just ran the script on the BigSQL-env.sh and the Postgres-env.sh. Postgres is used to query the Hadoop through the Hadoop FTW, which is which lets the Postgres to query into the HDFS. Then we create the Delim files to work on with, and here's the Hive query to create the Hive tables, and another query to load the Hive tables. And here is the another query. It's just simple query to test whether the table is created or not, and the data is loaded on it or not. And at last we just check the FTW using the PostgreSQL. This is the power of the BigSQL, that we can query the HDFS directly through the Postgres using the Postgres query. And last part is the Cassandra. I'll skip it. Okay, let's discuss from beginning. Here is the source /conf and BigSQL-env.sh. What this does is, here is the conf folder, and here is the BigSQL-env.sh folder. Get star file. Here it is. What BigSQL-env.sh contains is that all it exports the BigSQL home, Java home, Hadoop home, Hive, Postgres, and Cassandra all, and it export this to the path. This is all about the BigSQL-env.sh. And in Postgres, here we can get the Postgres-env.sh. It contains all the information, basic information, just as port address and the where it stores the data, where is the Postgres home, where it stores the log, and username, database, host, password. Here we can see the username Postgres, host localhost, password, and that's it. And then it's create Delim files.sh. It's quite complex bash script over there, so I'll skip this. Just understand that this will create the this will generate the CSV file with which will work. And then Hive-p-f create Hive tables. This is just this parameter -p is for rows, and f is for to indicate the file which we have passed as the argument here. In Hive tables, okay, let's here examples, and then here we have changed the directory to the Hive, and create Hive tables is over here. Open it here. First it checks for whether the schema example exists or not. If it exists, it drops it and then creates the new schema example, and then it creates the table Hive customer history. And then here in last line, here row format delimited by the fields terminated by comma, stored as text file, location, blah blah blah. Here we'll use the CSV file, so we are separating the fields with the comma. And this please note that this location is not of our Ubuntu system, but rather it is of the HDFS. So that's all in the create Hive tables. And in the load Hive tables, yeah, it just load the CSV file generated by the create.file.sh into the Hive customer history table, which you have just created. Let's say here it is. After that, let's cancel this and this too. And after that, we just run the simple query on Hive, which selects the ID as date as amount from the table and shows only the 5 of them. And after that, here it is. We check the FTW, foreign data wrapper, from Postgres. Actually, first I want to show the architecture of the BigSQL. Here it is. Here is SDFS, Cassandra as well, blah blah, and here is the Hive. We can directly query the SDFS through the Hive, or we can query the SDFS to the PSQL, that is Postgres SQL. The Hadoop FTW makes possible to query the SDFS through the Postgres SQL. So this is the architecture of the BigSQL: SDFS, Hive, Hadoop FTW. We query through Postgres. Here is the full ANSI SQL and Hadoop FWD. Let's Postgres to use the full power of the Hadoop. We can also query through the JDBC, ODBC. That's why the BigSQL has much more advantages than others, like Impala, which is here, where it doesn't support all the ANSI SQL. Even the Hive doesn't support all the ANSI SQL. Okay, that's it. Now here we just run the test the FTW Hive.sql. Let's see what's inside it. Okay, similarly it also checks whether there is a schema example or not, but this is on the Postgres database, not on the Hive. If there is schema example, it drops it and then creates the new schema, and here it is. It creates the server, Hadoop server, and uses the foreign data wrapper Hadoop FTW, and gives the option and address. It's 127.0.0.1 and the port of 10,000, and creates the user mapping for public server, Hadoop server. And similarly it creates the foreign table, and this foreign table, this is just similar to that of the Hive. Here, just not similar, it's the same. Only thing is here is text, and that doesn't matter. And here is the server, Hadoop server, and it gives the option as table. This means that it is creating the foreign table of the Hive customer history, and at last it runs the query, simple query, which selects the ID, date, and amount, and from the its own foreign table, and only shows the 5 of them. Is there anything than that? Okay, and this equal B, and skip the Cassandra. Okay, let's run the okay, navigate to BigSQL. Okay, take the status. Okay, no ports are in use. Okay, let's just increase the opacity or decrease the transparency. Okay, that's fine. Now let's start the BigSQL. Okay, starting Postgres, starting Zookeeper, starting Hadoop. After this completes, I'll also show you the web console of the BigSQL. First, it might take some time. Sorry. Starting Cassandra. Okay, it's near to the check the status. Okay, all the ports are in use. Now just change the directory to the examples. Here we can see the test.sh. Just clear the screen, and before running the example, I'll show you the web console. Just go to a code. Bang. Okay. Just type localhost 8080 port, and here it is, BigSQL web admin console. Here is SDFS, PostgreSQL Studio. Here I'll take you to a SDFS. Just have a look at it yourself and browse the file system. This is Hive file system. Okay, one thing I want to memorize you, that is, I've told you that this location is of the SDFS, where the data are loaded, that is customer history .csv is loaded. Here user data examples. Here I'll show you this user data example and Hive customer history and customer history.csv. Okay, okay, download it. Oh, I think I've already downloaded it. Just you can download it. Here it is. Okay, there. This is the data which we are working on. This is the web admin console. We can make directory in SDFS. We can delete directory in SDFS. Sorry. We can make directory in SDFS. We can delete directory in SDFS, and we can perform many actions in SDFS. If you are having a problem on that, please do comment, and I will also prepare next upcoming tutorials focusing the header. But now let's focus on this. Okay, that's all in this web console. Okay, let's run the examples. Example test all the assets. Here it is. Here it is creating Hive tables. Here, wait. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Status here. Here we run the example. Here running Hive test. This all logs are due to the create delim file study assets that base file, and now what it does, it just creates the delim files, that is some CSV files, and loads it to the temp folder. And here is what we have to focus on. Here create a Hive table study SQL, and what it does is, it prints all the SQL queries because of that verbose argument. Here it create tables here, and the process and the query is ran successfully. Similarly, running load Hive tables. Yeah, here are all the queries, and it's also executed successfully. Okay, and here is the result of the query. Here we have run the queries. Select ID as date as amount from example dot blah blah blah, and limit 5, and here is the query successfully executed, and the outputs are here. And after that, we have tested the FTW from the Postgres. Here it creates created the table, foreign table, and ran a query. Select ID as date as amount from example at customer history, and here is the output of that. And lastly, Cassandra, which let's leave it. That's all for this in this tutorial. Please if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, in next video we'll make our own examples and run it and sample data. That's much for this tutorial. Goodbye.